Hi, and welcome to Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. Well, we are currently working on my second guitar build, and this is it here. It's going to be our final video. I want to tell you a little bit about it. In the last video I was setting the intonation on it, which was the length of the strings, and so you do that so that the strings are all in tune with each other. So if by chance, like I mentioned, if you play a chord, like let's say you tune your guitar up and then you go to play a chord and it still doesn't sound right. It's not because it's out of tune, it's because the intonation isn't set on it. And if you watch that video that I had the last time, that'll show you how to do that. And so this is pretty much our final video of this guitar. What I did is I had some of my students play it and they liked it. They said they liked the shape of it, they liked the neck, they liked the way it played. The action is good. I put some lighter strings on here so that it played real easy. Although it feels kind of spongy, so I'm thinking maybe some heavier strings might be better. These are 9s. Maybe put some 10s on there. And for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about is the gauge of your strings. On my other guitar, since it's got the floating tremolo, I use lighter strings, which is 9 through 42, meaning that your light string, your like number 1 E string, which would normally be down here, but this is upside down, is going to be like the gauge of that string is a 9, and then all the way up to like 42 on your 6th string. Now that's a light gauge. A regular gauge would be like a 10 through 46. So might just go ahead and put some of those on here. I think for these style of guitars, I don't normally play these style guitars, so I had to kind of learn a lot of stuff about them, and that's probably one of the reasons why I decided to go with these kind of guitars, is just for the learning aspect of it and the fact that I can do some artwork on the front, a lot easier. When you got the tremolo bridge and all that stuff, there's not a lot of room for that. For the artwork, although I like to do the artwork where the guitar is facing upward like this. I have seen some ones where they're facing sideways, and I might decide to do that as well. I just haven't quite got to that point yet. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. This pick art is nice, but it covers up a lot of the artwork, which I don't really like, so I'll probably find one, the next one. If I do another SG, I'll probably do one where it just has the partial pick guard on it, on this side, sorry. Has that partial pick guard on it, so that. But the reason why I kind of pick these guitars is because you have a lot of space for the artwork. Okay, so the review of this guitar kit is it's a good kit. It's got good components. He said the pickups sound good, the knobs all feel good, the switch feels good. And the only thing is that maybe the tuning keys need to be upgraded on it, because when they were playing it, we were noticing that the E string was slipping out of tune, and that could be one of two things. It could be that the strings are too light and it's just not holding it good enough, or they're just not very good tuners. So, which is okay, not a problem. Those aren't too much to upgrade. Not a big deal there. Probably upgrade them with some Grover tuners. Those are good ones. But other than that, the guitar is good. It plays nice, sounds good. So I think overall it was a pretty good kit and a pretty good job. And people seem to like this SG style, so I might go ahead and build another one. And so I'm off to the third one now, so watch for that. That's going to be one is going to be more of a Les Paul style. I just want to do some different ones to kind of see, what they, how they were, how I could get them to look, stuff like that, make them all a little bit different. So this one is definitely different than the first one I built. And if you're interested in watching that, go back and look at that under Dwayne's first guitar build, and that shows you the whole process of what I did for that one. And then this is my second one, and we are going to be off to the third one. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them below and I will answer them. If you have any videos you'd like me to make, something you particularly like to learn, I could do that for you. And so until next time, take care and watch for the video on our third guitar build. Thank you very much.